Humidity levels are increasing. Think we can run some tests?
Down to this. Perfectly running out. Yes!
As a good knight should. Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business.
Like this. Finally, No.
Absorption test. Swirl. Blaze over. Motion to compel.
You win.
We're way behind schedule.
try again.
What was that?
Oh. Did he stay?
I need a more physically demanding job.
This gives good market insight.
A great many things are still unaccounted for. The new Jade Chamber is missing many of the contents held by its predecessor. All the literature, furniture, and ornaments I had collected followed the original Jade Chamber to its watery. Most of it was destroyed in the process, and the small handful of items that survived intact are strewn across the water's surface. It takes someone with sturdy sea legs to handle this job, but even then, I just can't tell whether Beidou will be able to fish out everything herself.
Wait, so you made Beidou go and fish your stuff out of the sea for you?
To claim that I made her do anything would be imprecise. We reached a mutually beneficial agreement. Payment is one aspect of it, But I also compensate her in other ways. Anyway, Beto is currently in the Guyan Stone Forest area. If you're interested, go pay her a visit. You may...
Add Astro. Thank you for complete.
I wonder what's going on up there.
As always.
Herbs is running a bit low. What's going on?
Perhaps whoever left these behind.
Our stock of herbs is running a bit low.
Waves are as calm as always.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
I shall storm. Waves are as calm as always.
Ningguang, you're really
really trying my patience. I'm sorry, but if the Jade Chamber smashed into smithereens when it hit the sea, then so did everything inside it. Just because I know the ocean doesn't mean I have the power to fish up the past. Oh, Traveler, what are you doing out this way? Great, you couldn't have picked a better time. The whole fleet's caught up with other things right now, so I'll take all the help I can get. Look, I even had to rope Xinyan into this.
Yeah, what's the occasion?
You bet I did. Nothing official, mind you. Beta wanted to hold a feast on board, and I agreed to come. But all that went out the window when someone showed up saying they were one of Ningguang's.
I think it was Bai Wen or... Anyway, Ningguang apparently came up with the bright idea of me going out on the sea and salvaging a bunch of her old valuables. Well, at the end of the day, the price was right. Now, if we're gonna go trawling for trinkets, we're gonna need a smaller vessel. All the available boats have been dispatched already, but by the looks of it, we're still one short. Say you have your own vessel, do ya? Great! The more people we have on this job, the better. Because the sooner we get this wrapped up, the sooner we can get that feast going and actually... So, this is it? This is your boat? It's really, compact. But it works. It's about the right size for sweeping up junk from the water's surface.
The only thing is, we're packed in like sardines here. There's nowhere to put my guitar.
Xinyan, your axe is getting a little too close for comfort.
Oh, whoops! Let me try to move that out of your way.
Xinyan, why does your guitar have blades on it?
Self-defense, of course! It shoots fire, too. But the middle of a big festival probably isn't the best time to give you a demonstration. Also, there's a teeny tiny chance it might set your boat on fire. Well, that's not a risk worth taking, no matter how small.
This gal really jazzed up her guitar.
Hold up, are those treasure hoarders?
We don't usually see these guys out at sea. Could they be here for the same reason as us? Come on, Traveler. Steer us a little closer.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Huh? Why are they headed back to shore?
To reconvene with their posse, I'll bet. Speed it up a notch, Traveler. This is a...
They're gaining on us! We can't give them the slip! Call it Carmen!
Carmen? What kind of treasure hoarder has a name like that?
One that I happen to know pretty well. Didn't think we'd be running into him.
The wrong test subject.
Animal hypostasis and yours just like my glasses. Time to clean up. All hail. Time for your arraignment.
Test subject.
Steady as stone. Yeah. Absorption test. Boom boom. No touching. Next on the agenda. Animal test 6308. Stand quick, incinerate. I'll catch up. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module set for Rex Lapis. Boom boom. Wrap up the flame. As a good night should. Incinerate! Absorption test. Motion to compel. Stand clear.
Stop! All of you! Are you blind? Can't you see this is Captain Beto? Captain Beto, it's been a while. Still fighting fit?
I guess it has been a while, Carmen. You're looking a little worse for wear. Maybe if you did your own dirty work rather than dispatching your minions, you wouldn't be so out of breath right now.
How you jest, Beto? Very amusing.
To get serious for a second, though, I'm gonna be needing all of this. So put every...
Of course, of course. Whatever Captain Beto wants. Here you are. It's all here. So...
Wow, he did what we asked without a second thought.
Couldn't run off quickly enough.
Don't waste any more time on them. We've still got salvaging to do. But we should load this stash onto the boat first. Come on, Traveler, help me out here.
There's some things floating on the water.
I can't quite make out what they are. Let's bring them in and take a look. I'll take the rudder. Traveler, Xinyan, go reel them in.
Hey, looks like another treasure hoarder raft straight up ahead. But why is it empty?
I guess Carmen told all his people to call it off. Smart choice. He knows who he's up against. Let's keep going.
Come on. We gotta wrap this up soon. Leave the junk, take anything and everything of value, and I need a few of you to load the boat up. Move it!
Whatever you're about to do, don't. And whatever goods you're holding, they're mine now.
Beto? What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same question.
I mean, what does it look like? We got lucky. Found some treasure floating around. If you see anything you like, it's yours for the taking. A token of our esteem for the mighty...
Is that right? Well, good. I'll take it all.
Come on. Be reasonable here. Me and the guys have been busting a gut gathering all this up. You gotta leave us...
Let me make this crystal clear. These things do not belong to you, and they never will. So you're gonna put them down, and then you're gonna get us far...
That's a little, hey...
Huh. Sounds a lot like you're stalling to me. Talk is cheap. Let's settle this the old-fashioned way.
You're open! You're open! Right on target!
Born of ice and frost. Absorption test. Boom boom!
Right on target!
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis. This is long overdue. No touching. Incinerate!
The boat's loaded in the water, boss. Come take a look.
Captain Beto pulls no punches. Retreat! Retreat!
If the boss is bailing, we'd better bail too.
Whoa! Looks like they're out of here.
We're sorry we offended you, Captain Beto. Give us some time. We'll find a way to make it right. I promise.
Boy, they sure ran off.
Who cares? They didn't. The bigger problem here is there's no way all of... Based on the original plan, Sea Drake's boat should be... In the meantime, Traveler, head back to the Jade Chamber and deliver a message to Ningguang for me. just tell her we're almost done fishing for trinkets here, so she should start getting my compensation ready. All right. If both Carmen and Leo were here, then I wonder if that other boss of theirs, Big Sis, is snooping around. I've got to tell Drake and the rest of the crew to stay on high alert.
Welcome back. I trust Beto is making good progress on salvaging the items. Treasure hoarders, I see. Yes, I can imagine that must have been rather irksome. It sounds like you scared them off on this occasion, but it won't end there. They are not the type to forgive and forget. You needn't concern yourself with them any further, though. Leave them to Beto. She is well versed in handling treasure hoarders. I will be sure to make preparations for her compensation. I also owe you my thanks for coming all this way to deliver Beto's message. Now, please excuse me. I have other business that demands my attention. I wish you a fun-filled festival.
Rest assured, all is quiet here in Chinksa village. Zhongyun is guarding the outside and I'm guarding the inside. Not a problem in—
Good. I've made some progress in my investigation as well.
Oh? What are you planning? Is it time to—
Let's go! Traveler, Paimon, you are just in time. I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Besides wagon tracks, following those clues, I was able to finally locate the missing fireworks. But there was no sign of treasure hoarders. No, I think they might be just overly careless. I seem to have found the location where they've been stashing all their stolen goods. They must have thought it was well hidden and deemed it unnecessary to— The amount of fireworks they've amassed there is astonishing. Not only did they steal the ones in Chinksa village, but also from other locations too. They've gathered all the stolen goods there. I've asked the Millilith on guard at Chinksa village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They will organize a search around that warehouse.
Now that the Millilith is involved, you don't need to handle this yourself anymore!
The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may even have lookouts. If they notice anything suspicious—
You're not really thinking that you can take all of them yourself, are you?
No, I am not that reckless. I just want to investigate the case thoroughly. But now that I have your help, the idea is feasible.
So you really are considering it?
Okay, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Though they are merely a group—
Please hide yourselves. Let's wait and see what happens.
Hey, boss. You think we have enough fireworks now?
Ha! Are you kidding? This ain't nowhere near enough.
But boss, if we want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in the city. Ain't gonna be easy.
You got a point. All right, then we steal those things that make a real loud bang but don't light up real pretty. What do they call them? Ah, yeah, firecrackers. Those'll do the job. All we need to do is make some real ruckus. As long as we distract the Millilith, the other hoarders can do their end of the job. You get it?
Got it, boss. I gotta hand it to you. We're gonna hit the jackpot this time. But boss, all our boys are out scouting around. Don't you think we need a few more to guard the stash?
Hey, don't worry about it. The Millilith are swamped with lanternite. They won't have time to come out here. All right, move it, boys. Just a few more batches and we'll be...
Uh-oh. Hey, boss, we got trouble!
Huh? What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millilith are coming, and it seems they've already caught our scouts. If one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we would have been completely blindsided. Boss, let's run!
But how did the Millilith find out about us? And so quickly, too? Ah, fine. Leave the fireworks and let's split. They won't be catching us.
It's time to make our move. Ready?
Let's go!
Drop your weapons and surrender immediately.
Ha! Get out of my way! You got a death wish or something? I'll show you! Huh? Wait a second. You're Lady Cutching, the Yuhong.
So you do recognize me then? Say it one more time. Drop your weapon and surrender. Now!
Who would have thought we'd run into the Yuhong all the way out here? All right, hoarders. Looks like the Yuhong wants to play. We'll show you. Get him!
All right, so you want to do this the hard way.
We surrender, Yuhong.
Now, I want some answers. What were you planning to do with the stockpile of fireworks?
We just...
Tell the truth, and I might go easy on you.
Fine. We were gonna smuggle these fireworks into the city and ignite them during the Lantern Rite's opening ceremony. The fireworks are really bright and loud and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city while everyone's distracted by the explosions. But, we didn't seem to have enough fireworks, so...
Oh? So you mean you had more than one group of thieves stealing fireworks?
Yeah, that's right. Originally, I had all the hoarders out stealing fireworks, but then one of them got caught by the Feiyun Commerce Guild and was arrested. I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? We were only stealing from the government. No, what I meant is, well, I was worried that the guy who got arrested would rat us out. Who would have guessed we'd end up running into you like that?
Hey, didn't one of you just say that the Millilith were coming too?
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how the Millilith even found out we had dispatched scouts. They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone hadn't alerted us, we would have all been caught.
Well, you did get caught.
Well, yeah.
It appears that the Millilith managed to get the captured treasure hoarder to talk. There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. We should head elsewhere just to be safe. Traveler, please escort the treasure hoarders back to Chingsa Village and hand them over to the Millilith stationed there. I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place. Yes, you too. I'll see you in Chinksa Village.
This is the last batch of fireworks that I can get. Please
don't worry. The Yu Hung will be taking care of this personally. And with us on guard?
Yes, indeed. Oh, it appears the Traveler has returned, and with 2 others, no doubt.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate an enemy area like that. If only—
Come now, we both know the Traveler is most capable. But who would have known we performed such a noble deed? We had arrested the treasure hoarder earlier by mere happenstance.
Yeah, talk about a coincidence.
It seems that justice always finds its way into the world.
So it was you! You horrible brutes are the ones who stole the firework?
Please, calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that—
Lady Kuching was worried there'd be more treasure hoarders lurking about.
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Kuching is quite thorough. A squad of Millilith came by just now. I believe they were sent by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I also heard that most of the fleeing treasure hoarders have already been apprehended. Anyway, you may leave these treasure hoarders to us. I will escort—
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion. I am—
Huh? Why the hurry to get back to the Fey?
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But—
Huh? You mean—
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play, as they say. I'm sure you—
Oh, all right. I suppose.
As the saying goes, many hands make light work.
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning work to everybody.
All right, all right. Farewell, traveler.
By the way, do you know when Lady Kuching— There are not many fireworks in the second batch that I—
Hey! Did you hear that explosion? Oh no! Maybe she ran into trouble. Oops. What did I do? Hey! Coaching! Uh-huh. What treasure hoarders? We heard an explosion and thought it might be treasure hoarders sending signals to one another again. I see. Sorry, that's not the case. I saw a few sticks of fireworks on the ground, so I fiddled with them and...
Sure enough, it seems I accidentally lit the fuse. Before I could react, the fireworks were already.
So no enemies? Well,
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately, there are no more treasure.
great! The case of the stolen fireworks is finally solved. Good thing we were able to get to the bottom of it. Otherwise, those beautiful fireworks would have gone to waste, and the whole show would be ruined. Kuching, you're the one in charge of the fireworks show, which means you know the best viewing spot, right?
Yes, of course. The best view should be from the Jade Chamber. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and close this case. Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help. Why don't you go for a walk around the city and I'll meet you when I'm done?
Okay, but we'll be waiting for you.
Yes, I'll be there.
Kuching really. I'll meet you when I am done. Now Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so. Oh, yeah! Zhongli said he'd wait for us at 3.